Good afternoon, Sean. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. It's nice to see you again.
You as well?
So I'm going to do a little bit of taking notes while we speak today. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great. So first off, I want to check in and see, how are you feeling since our first session?
I'm feeling good, but I've been thinking a lot about my diet, and I think that I have to exercise more and eat better.
Eat better, you say. How will you know you're eating better?
I don't know. I have to probably setting up a meal plan or some type of plan just to make sure, and not just say I'm eating better. Set goals.
Set goals, or a meal plan.
Yeah.
All right. I know that last time you said that you were interested in having some more healthful snacks. How do you feel about preparing snacks ahead of the time for the week?
I think it's probably a good idea, and I think it'd be easier for me, and it would be better if I had stuff already laid out, healthy snacks, rather than going to grab some unhealthy snack out of the cupboard.
All right, and how important do you think making some changes to your diet and maybe snack plan would be for you?
I think that'd be really important. I think that would change a lot if I had a goal or plan. So.
How do you think you would feel if you were eating?
I think I feel better
healthy?
in general. I feel like I'm almost cleansed. I think I have more energy, just feel better overall.
All right, great. So we did go over what you eat in a day last time while we were here, and I ran it through a diet analysis, and I was wondering if you had any ideas on what your diet looks like in a day, or how you think you might want to make some improvements.
I'm sure my diet does not look very good because I'm eating kind of junk food, but I think this whole snack food area is the biggest part where I want to make improvements on.
Okay, all right. I think that it's great that you see that you want to focus on snacking. So why don't we start by trying to work towards a goal for your snacking?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Would you like me to go over with you some of the different aspects where you might want to improve your diet?
Sure, that sounds good.
Okay. And then we can work on making those part of your snacks.
Okay.
Sorry, just one moment.
No, that's fine.
All right, so some places where your diet was in needing a little bit of work, you only had 3/4 of a cup of vegetables.
Yep.
And you had a lot of refined grains, not quite as many whole grains as you should, and you didn't eat any fruit at all.
Yeah.
You did eat a lot of processed foods, which is probably why your sodium was higher than the upper limit, which is 2,300 milligrams. How do you feel about your sodium being so high?
I never really thought about it. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot higher. Like you said, it's a lot higher than it should be, but I never think about it. I always think I'm healthy. I can eat all the sodium I want. But I guess I shouldn't.
So you think that it might be important
To cut back, probably, yeah. And healthy snacks will definitely do that in a meal plan.
Okay. How would you feel about increasing your vegetables and your fruits within your snacks?
I think it'd be good because still something sweet with fruits and vegetables. I think it'd be important.
How do you think you might be able to do that?
By laying out, certain like a fruit every day, cutting up an apple, doing veggies, laying it out, putting things aside.
How confident do you feel that you would be able to make those preparations ahead of time on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, pretty confident. I might forget sometimes, but I would try to tell myself to.
So you think that your barrier for being able to make those preparations every day would be a forgetfulness?
Yeah, probably more than anything, or just being lazy and be like, I don't want to pack that today. It's easier to do this.
What do you think you can do to keep yourself from forgetting or feeling?
Maybe at the beginning of the week, just lay it enough out for the week or something like that, or pack it all when you have the energy. So when you don't have the energy, it's already there.
Okay, and how do you feel like about maybe choosing a day?
It might be important, yeah.
And writing down a list of what you want to pack?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Certain day for certain thing, yeah.
Do you think that you might feel more confident if you had some helpful tips right in front of you?
I think so. I think if I had stuff right there, it'd just be easier, instead of trying to think about it. I think that would definitely help.
Okay, so now on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think your confidence is that you could pack those and prep those snacks?
Almost 10.
Almost 10? All right, excellent. So what do you think you need from me now at this point?
Maybe just help with the plan, helping to set aside something, just telling me what the best way to go about doing that is with what I told you.
Okay. So I actually have some handouts here with some information on healthy snacking,
Okay.
And it includes portion sizes. I know that you were concerned with portion sizes in our first session. How would you feel about me giving you some of this information right now and going over it with you?
I think that would help. I think to at least get me started and have some information or reading in front of me. I think that would help.
Oh, great. So here is the snack sheet that I came up with that you could take. It kind of goes over how to know when you should snack based on how hungry you feel. And then it also goes over different portion sizes for snacks. It has a category on snacks with 200 calories or less, and then another category on snacks with 200 to 300 calories for on days that you're more active. Know that you work a lot, so you're moving around pretty frequently, and then you don't eat dinner until very late at night sometimes. So you might want to focus on the snacks that are between 200 and 300 calories to keep you going for the day. Your energy intake did fall within the recommended amount for you. So you can continue eating within the calorie range that you do. I think you just want to make some more nutrient dense choices. Also I had some ideas about how you can get ready for the week with your snacks. How would you feel about cutting up vegetables and fruits one day a week, as we had spoken about, and pre-portioning them, and that way you can just grab them when you're ready for work?
I think that'd be great. It would be very important. I think that'd be a big step into eating healthy.
How do you feel about maybe having one of those snacks with your dinner, since you had mentioned last session that a lot of times they don't provide a vegetable at dinner time?
Yeah, I think it'd be good to at least bring like a little Tupperware or something with the veg or like a fruit or something like that as a little boost or something like that, even while I'm working, a quick snack.
Okay, so now that I have provided this information here for you, how do you feel? How does your confidence feel?
I feel a lot more confident. I feel like I can do this no problem. I think I just needed some guidance in a way.
All right, great. So let's set up an exact goal for you. Is that all right with you?
Yep.
Okay, so we want to aim for a goal that's something we can measure and something that is time sensitive. So not just saying I'm going to eat better, but saying that there's a way that you're going to be able to know when you're eating better and try it for a certain length of time, and then we'll check back in and see how you're feeling. What do you think that goal could be for you?
Could just eat fruits and vegetables at least 3 times a week, maybe, or something like that. Or I don't know. I'm looking for a goal. I don't know. Or just exercise 3 times a week and eat healthy. I don't know. I needed help with a goal, I feel like.
Well, do you want to focus on the snack goal first or the exercise goal?
I think the snack one. Stay with that.
All right.
Maybe just like eating, only eating processed junk food once a week or something like that. Just cutting out the junk food a little bit and bringing this other one in, trying to figure out a plan to try to do that.
What do you find more important to you, cutting the processed food or incorporating more fruits and vegetables?
Incorporating more fruits and vegetables, probably.
Okay, so how often throughout the week do you think you can swap out your processed food snacks with fruits and vegetables?
Maybe 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yeah.
So why don't we start with that? Swap fruits and vegetables for You said 3 times a week?
Yeah. I think it's a good goal to shoot for.
And how are you going to do that per se? What is it, your specific plan for having those fruits and vegetables? Is it going to be
Maybe cut up fruit once a week, enough for 3 days.
Okay, fruit and vegetables.
Fruit and vegetables. Yeah, enough
Fine.
like an apple and.
What day of
celery or
week are you
something
going to do that?
Monday, because
Okay.
I work. That's my Friday or my Saturday.
So you feel like you have extra time
Yeah.
on Monday where you'll be able to do
So maybe Monday,
that?
go to the store and try to make enough or cut up enough for 3 days. So I have it, and just do that when I get home on Monday.
And how long do you want to try this for? And then maybe check back in with me.
Maybe just a
and
month?
see. Want
Or
to
do
start
you
with
think
a
that's
month?
long enough? I don't know.
No, I think that the time period that you decide on.
I think a month is good to start, at least just
Okay.
to see how I feel after that.
For
Even
1
though
month.
it's probably, even if it doesn't feel anything, then I'll go another month.
And how are you going to measure how you're feeling after you've done this?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. I feel feel my body, feel if I have more energy, if I'm doing
Okay.
things that I haven't done before, if I'm acting not as cranky, just how I am at the time.
Do you think you get cranky in between meals sometimes?
I think so, yeah. I think if I don't eat or tell myself I'm not hungry and I am, that's especially when I get cranky.
And how do you feel? Do you think how do you feel that this will help
I
you?
think this will help. I do. I think because you're constantly snacking something, and it's healthy, whether it's healthier. I think healthier foods are better, and it'll help me in a way.
Mm-hmm. So you think that by working towards this goal, swapping out some fruits and vegetables for your processed foods,
Mhm.
that you will feel like you have more energy.
Yeah.
You'll feel less hungry, and you're confident that you can work towards this goal.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's important. I think 3 days a week is not too much to shoot for too. I'm not doing it every day of the week. I'm not going to try to tell myself that. I'm going to eat processed food still. I'm going to eat junk food, but I just don't do it as not enough. It's like I've never smoked cigarettes, but I'm sure people try to cut cold turkey. It doesn't happen right away. You're going to have to just cut down a little bit.
Exactly. So you're feeling that this is a kind of a way that you can.
Way into it. Who knows? Maybe I will go totally. I don't think it would happen. Maybe I'll go just totally vegetarian in some way, or just eat vegetables all the time, cut it out. Maybe there's certain people. Maybe they'll do that to them. I think this is important to help.
That's great. You sound excited about this.
Yeah.
All right. Now we do have just a few more minutes. Are you Would you be still interested in an exercise plan as well, or do you want to focus on the fruits and vegetables?
We can do all that too for a couple minutes. That's fine.
Okay. I think it's important that we focus on one goal at a time,
Mhm.
but I don't want you to feel like you didn't get all the information you needed from me.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, because you're right. Because I don't want to try to do something else if I'm not focused on this. But I don't know. I just think you said I don't want to go too much. I don't want to shoot too high and not meet my goals right away. So I
Okay.
want to focus on one thing. Just stick with that.
All right. So I think that what information do you need from me to help you work towards this goal?
I don't know. I think that what you've given me, the outline on the sheet and kind of this information is helping a lot. I think now, pretty much not all up to me, but it's kind of I have to do something about it. Now I have a goal. You've helped me set a goal that I just have to do something about it. Like starting the next week, starting on Monday, go to the store and do something. Just do the goal. Don't just set it and be like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and just keep not doing anything about it. I think you've given me the information and almost the push, and I just need to go do something about it. I need to go cut my veggies and fruit, put them in the fridge, suck it up, and I eat no junk food that day.
So it sounds like you're feeling pretty prepared to go out on this journey and reach for your goal.
I think so, yeah, and it helps to have someone to push you and tell you to do this, to set up a plan or have an idea, because you can tell yourself you're going to eat healthier for the rest of your life, and you can eat healthier one day here and one day there, but it's not going to help you in the long run. but it does, like, this does help. It opens your eyes up to, oh, I should eat healthier. It's easy to do. Well, you think it's hard.
So it sounds like you really want to eat healthier, and you feel that you have the ability to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're just going to work hard to work on
Now
it.
you just gotta do it. Yeah. Now you kind of get the confidence to do it. You're like, all right, so do it. Like anything in life.
I'm really happy that you feel that way, and I'm looking forward to hearing how this works out for you. So we will check back in a month.
Okay.
And meet again and go over how everything's working. And if you need any help from me from now until then, feel free to reach out to me.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate the help.
Do you have any questions before we close up?
I don't think so for now. Thanks for all your help, and I'll check back in a month.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.